Hello there, and welcome to a bit of Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds. Now I'm playing this per the request of my partner, who has actually given me a little bit of information about the game as much as she can to try and help me out. The first thing I'm going to do is actually just check the controls. Now I'm playing this on emulator, so I don't think a lot of this is going to be necessary. Ooh, now then, something interesting here. This is way back when... this is actually way back when the circle button was not the default button for going backwards, it was the triangle. Let's save those options aside. Extras. Ah, as I thought, I'm going to save things. Okay, so it seems as though there's a few things that we've unlocked, but not everything. So we've got 3 things that we can have a look at here, so highlights of the Chaos Bleeds, recording sessions, photo galleries, interviews. Oh, Christ, that should be a laugh. And yes. So yeah, there's other things as well that we can unlock throughout the videos. So yeah, I look forward to seeing those. So I'm going to try and play the game to completion as much as I possibly can, but we'll see what we can do. So let's get into it. Seeing as there's no cutscene, I will say very quickly. In regards to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I must discuss this now, that although, first of all, I mean, the developers aren't making any money from this game. Even if I was buying it, it would be used, so they wouldn't get any money for it. Quick question about like whether or not you can enjoy a game because of Joss Whedon and the accusations against him, the hideous and numerous accusations against him for sexual misconduct and whatnot, and psychological abuse and whatnot. I would say that you can still enjoy Buffy. It is not just his work, you know, so rather than just focus on his malpractice there, focus on the efforts that everyone else have put in, from Sarah Michelle Gellar's performance as Buffy to you know, the gaffers and the camera people and the lighting folk and the sound guys and the makeup artists and the script writers and all that. Focus on their efforts as well. Celebrate their efforts. Don't let those get lost because of one person's misconduct. This isn't to excuse Joss Whedon's actions. They are appalling. I condemn them. I will say that right now. It's a shame that such a good thing came from such a bad person, but it wasn't just him alone. It was so many other people involved, as you were going to see in the voiceover here.
Surprise party. Whose idea was this? I'll kill ya. Not that I don't appreciate the thought, but who invited the vampires?
Don't look at me. I wanted Anya to jump out of the cake. Wait, that was from my birthday.
And much as we'd love to hear that story.
Buffy, where's Tara? She was helping Anya with the inventory. This place was already pretty vamp infested when we got here.
We have to find them fast. Sander, you take the training room. Spike, head down to the basement. Willow and I'll keep them busy in here.
We will? You're the Slayer. But hello, just Willow here.
Will, you're a witch. Totally witchy. And we're in a magic shop. Find something useful.
Oh, good idea. Something with a lot of bang for my buck. Now that you mention it, Giles just got a first edition of Krause's Compendium of Magical Combat. If I can find it, maybe I can...
Everyone, get going.
So Chaos Bleeds is based on the novel Chaos Bleeds from the First Evil Omnibus, at least that's what
press the punch and kick buttons to counter your attackers, or the defend button for an effective defense against attacking vampires.
Ouch.
Okay, it's a triangle to pick up items.
Buffy, when you've sufficiently depleted a vampire's strength, press the stake button to dispatch your
Okay, so I got a stake, that's handy.
And that's all she wrote.
So I think there's a writing desk here somewhere that has some items in it, I'm not sure.
You're uglier than the last one.
There we go.
Hey, listen,
So Buffy has to stake enemies to defeat them, very much like Legacy of Kain, or expose them to fire. The writing desk, where is it? Oh, hello. Oh no, I can't target for shit. Okay.
You call yourself a vampire? Next.
Listen, if you need to review your objectives at any time, select your dial.
Unless we've just picked up the stake, I don't know. Oh, that's that was it. So it appears as though, so I should just say as well, I'm playing this completely blind. I've never really had much of a go of this before. I've played up to this bit, and that was about it.
That's it, I'm out of here, but this ain't over by a long shot, girly girl.
Girly girl? Who you calling girly?
Giles always puts the books with real power up here. Here, book, book, book. And don't I hope it doesn't answer back. I'd better search the rest of the shop.
So a lot of the voice acting is not by the original actors. Okay, so there's nothing here. So yeah, even Buffy, which is strange because like Sarah Michelle Gellar has done voice acting for. Sarah Michelle Gellar has done voice work for games before. Oh, I better pick up that health back up there then. Yeah, like she was in Call of Duty, and I think she did her own voice in the Xbox game of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Unfortunately, I can't play that one because that means hooking it up. My original Xbox and not an emulator, because the only Xbox emulator out there is one that basically only runs the Halo demo.
A bottle full of hell. Yeah. Next they'll be selling condos down there.
I do like the awkwardness of Chloe's voice. They've kept that. Oh, no, don't want to use an item or spell or whatever that was.
A bottle of holy goodness. Cool. Now I can be Nurse Willow.
The key to the book cabinet. To add
Ah, there we go. Writing desk, something about that there. Oh, nope, stop using spells.
Willow.
Ah, the sun spell. That should do the trick.
Oh, that was good.
Will, you're so much more powerful than you even know. Like, if you tried pressing the summon magic button twice, you could cast a fireball.
Okay.
Will, if you have difficulties remembering how to cast your spells, then select your magic book in the inventory.
Oh. Oh dear.
Willow. You're okay.
Yep, I managed. Well, me and Mr. Krause and this really bad habit vampires have of never wearing sunscreen. Wait, where's Xander? Is he still back in the training room?
Oh, monkey poop. You fight like Harmony. Now, how do I use that crossbow? Oh, wait, it's on the tip of my... Oh, right. Once it's equipped, if I hold the strafe or target buttons, I should find it much easier to aim with.
I wouldn't bother with you, bud, but there's nothing on TV tonight.
Better reserve those actually.
Well met, my strapping young man. Quite
So
a
how do I
specimen. I'm going to
get rid of it?
enjoy this.
You're Ash. Buffy's counting on me. I've got to get those weapons to her.
I hope I don't have to use this because I really don't like it. I've never been one for this sort of game.
Hey boy, time to die.
Okay. Yep. I would like to equip that. How do I do that?
Fresh meat.
Okay, so I'm gonna just stay here. Oh, for God's sakes.
It must be Ash Wednesday.
Ah, there we are.
And look at that. Vampire Zilch, Xander Harris, still alive. But no Anya, no Tara in here. Which means the basement.
Bloody hell.
Oh. Sorry, I'm having to concentrate. I can't quite comment and play the game at the same time. That really does damage to Spike, a vampire. If you could just pick up that item there, that'd be grand. Thank you. Onto something in those lamps. Really? I have to equip the objectives.
Medipack. Hell of a lot of good it'll do the dead guy.
So apparently you have to press up on the D-pad to use the items. You got to shift the D-pad, press up to equip them. It's been really good to know, wouldn't it?
Hello
What's
there.
that there?
What's this?
Can carry more of these. Okay. I can't
Come
tell it
on,
now.
Spike. Even a vampire should know that to open a door, all you've got to do is stand by the handle and press the use button.
It is a bit annoying that enemies can interrupt your execution abilities, but it's understandable.
Alas, poor Yorick. I'll go to hell.
Don't think I'll be drinking this.
No secrets found yet. Apparently they're really out of the way, so... Bloody hell, they can get a good streak on me. statue has red eyes. So the thing is, I don't even know what the secrets are supposed to look like, so...
There'll be a conversation piece of kit and poker, that's for sure.
Aha! Tell me that's a secret. Tell me this isn't required. This is just a secret, and yeah, I found something awesome.
Come on,
Now it's
Spike.
gonna be a standard
Show
way,
us
isn't
your
it?
famous appetite for destruction. A lot
Oh,
of stuff
hello.
around here can be destroyed, like that table, for instance.
Hey, it's a secret.
You gonna let it stand
Someone's
in your
little
way?
hidey hole. Let's take a peek.
Nothing there. Okay, let's keep going.
Interesting.
Oh, I forgot about the defend key as well. How did I
I
forget?
saw you last. Someone just press the punch and kick buttons together. You can toss a vamp onto broken pieces of wood to dust them.
Hello there.
Well, evidently I can't.
Original or extra crispy, doesn't matter. Nobody gets to eat a Slayer.
Oh, right now I can, yeah, okay. I want to try that. Yeah, it's got him.
Where there's a key, there must be a door.
Don't think I'll be drinking this.
Really could use that defend ability more, to be honest. Now, why were they locked away and not eaten?
I'm a knight in bloody armor.
Xander, you're in one piece.
And look, goodies! Goodies with which Buffy can make the vampires into lots of pieces.
No sign of Anya and Tara?
Nope. I'm headed for the basement to back Spike up. Or to dust him. Depends if he's rescued them.
I must say they have done a good job with the
How are you, kid?
faithfully restoring the magic box. Nope. Yeah, thank you, but that's not really what I wanted. What I wanted was that.
Can't leave yet. Have to dust these vamps. What do we have here?
I don't know, what do we have here?
Just money,
Medikit.
all those nicks and scrapes, and, you know, mortal wounds.
Oh, of course. The weapons.
Look, and it's not...
Enjoy your little victory, Slayer. Soon Kakistos will destroy you and yours, once and for all.
What are you smoking, Spanky? Kakistos is dead. And so, by the way, are you.
What was that about? Kakistos is dead, isn't he?
Really, most sincerely dead. Saw Fate kill him myself.
Night, all. Next time you're having a party like this one, leave me off the invite list, yeah?
Tara!
He's got that San Andreas walk.
But it looks like we're all okay. Now we just have to
You
figure
picked
out
the wrong house, fool!
The last one Buffy killed mentioned Kakistos.
Kakistos.
Ah, here's Giles, the best character of the
What's it about
series.
Kakistos? He can't possibly be behind this. Whatever the case, I've just had a phone call from Wesley that confuses matters even further. Apparently Faith is no longer in her prison cell.
Kakistos was the only thing Faith was ever afraid of? I can't not think there's a connection here.
Willow and I could perform a spell to confirm that Kakistos is really dead, but we'd need to do it in the same place where he was supposedly killed.
Good. I'm going to patrol. Focus on the cemeteries.
I'll remain in touch with Wesley. Meanwhile, however, this place is a shambles. If I want to be open for business tomorrow...
If? What do you mean if? Tomorrow's a Saturday. Lots of people bring us their money on Saturday.
Well, Mania, I'm sure you'll be equally enthusiastic about helping restore a bit of order around here.
You have fun doing that, sweetie. Me, I'm going along to the factory. Willow and Tara may need me.
Oh, we only got 3 secrets. So 2 secrets, I'm afraid. Ah. Anthony Head. Interesting, like sometimes in his works, Anthony Stewart Head will sometimes be called Anthony Head. I think it was because of his marriage. I don't know if he divorced or he was a widower or whatever, but yeah, he was Anthony Stewart Head in the show, but Anthony Head in the game, interestingly. So, I don't know. I don't know if it'll let me save, because this emulator does not like memory cards. Hey, this one does. Okay, that's fantastic. Must win the game then. Yet another problem with Sparrow into the Dragonfly. So, my sort of problem with a lot of the game's voice work is that it's not really bad voice acting, it's sort of direction. Like, some of these characters simply do not lend themselves to voice acting as well.
Sid?
Sid the Hunter.
I know, you haven't been the same since I left. The ladies love the wood.
Lovely. You're still a class act. What are you doing here, Sid? I thought when your demon hunting days were over, your soul had left that dummy body behind. Moved on to the old proverbial better place?
Been there, done that, babe. And now I'm back.
You're not the only one.
I know. Kakistos.
Wait, how?
No time for punchlines, sweetheart. If you're looking to go after Kakistos, he went that away.
Fine. But I want to know what's going on around here. We're gonna have a talk later, you and me.
Hola, chica. Do you talk to strangers?
Oh dear.
Some kids have a blankie as a comfort object. He has a sharp piece of wood.
Now, I am advised not to use weapons against zombies, because they don't need to be staked. And weapons have lifespans. To get the sound of them.
And since I can't walk through walls, let's try something else. Locked. What's with the security around here?
But at least we can actually go through all the same. So it seems as though there's a certain order to things in terms of the attacks. You attack twice maybe, and then get the rest done.
Just what a girl needs. A nice long shaft. Wait, that didn't come out right.
Yeah, so my partner informed me of many Buffyisms. I do appreciate that the humour's still the same, especially like with Sid there. I always thought that, you know, despite his few appearances, that Sid and Buffy had quite a good chemistry.
And since I can't walk through walls, let's try something else.
Good grief, how many are there? Now, what I would like to I wouldn't mind like a Buffy the Vampire Slayer open world game. So like you have to, like you can do patrols and you can do the, you can go to the different locations. You can see Sunnydale in like the sort of Deadly Premonition like fashion. Okay. Oh, zombies can't stop.
They just don't
At least I
get
know where
what
to
they
shove
used to.
that. If you'll pardon the expression. Or do I? I need to pull it. Ah, I see, okay. About the inverted controls and such. That should be the place, right? Should go there.
Just what I was looking for.
And a sundial piece. This has got me thinking, why can I move that? Do I have to push it further? So I can pull it. I can't grab the other side. It's got to be this way, right? No. Let go. I don't know, I'll figure it out later, I'm sure. But there's something about that doesn't quite sit right with me.
Not the way.
They don't just give you something to push and pull for the sake of it. Maybe in the tutorial, but they will. I see. Well, I don't want to go in there just yet, because that might permanently keep me in there. I'm not done looking at the cemetery yet.
And since I can't walk through walls, let's try something else.
I wonder if there's a secret involved with destroying all the tombstones.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, I can't say I recognise the name there. Nope.
And
Are there any
since
other doors I
can't
can
walk
open
through
while I'm
walls,
here?
Let's try something else.
And I'm puzzling over like this single thing. Oh. Sundial piece.
Well, that was pretty useless.
Okay, so I know what a sundial looks like, so we've got to find a sundial. Just out of curiosity.
Apparently, not the way.
Alright, okay, I'll stop asking about it. Let's move on. Use up some of these stakes. Because they don't carry over to other levels, from what I understand.
Medipack. Great. Now if I could just find a cute doctor. You know what? It's good to be me.
No, I don't think it's a good idea to blow that up either. A continue point? Not a checkpoint.
Dinner is served.
I don't they have as much luck targeting me as I do then.
Careless, careless. Somebody could
And a
have
Spike. We've picked up Spike.
Or I could just hurry the process along.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to go around. It's such a weird thing to compliment, but I really do like the UI design. The purple heart health and the colours there, and the enemy health as well, being a cross. Yeah, no, it's just very Buffy, very it's like teen Gothic, I think. See, I've been trained to think that like a wall like that is destructible. Like you wouldn't just have a wall like that, or you'd interact with it, or if you're in Dark Souls, you'd roll through it because you've got illusory walls like that. Anything want to come out there? No.
There's no lock. Must be some other way to open this.
Yeah, what I would like is that when you pick up a stake, you replenish the health of your current one. I would prefer that system.
Finders keepers.
I sort of feel like I recognise that logo there, the P with the X to it. Could be nothing, but still. Ponytail physics. Good.
Mom always said my natural charisma would open doors. Just not this one.
Nope, nothing there. Oh, this is testing all the instincts. We've been through here, I think. Yep. We found a secret, that's good.
Weird old sundial. Most of the face is missing. That fits, but there are still pieces missing. Did I mention I'm not in the mood for puzzles? Almost done. Looks like one more piece might do it.
You and me both, my fate. There we go.
I was looking for.
Before I hand it in, I just want to have a look. Are there any more items about? Now, why is that there? Maybe that's for the sundial piece.
Sharp, pointy. I think I'm in love. It's opening the door.
That sounded very dramatic. It's opening the door! Let's use a stake, why not? Get the misery over and done with. I mean, I can see why people enjoy the game, don't get me wrong. It's really just not my cup of tea, though. I would like to play it to completion, but I can't guarantee it, I'm afraid. Yeah. No, stake health doesn't go down if you hit the environment.
just don't make them like they used to. Those dead guys.
It's good that you get health back.
It's locked. I'll need to find the key that opens it.
It's quite spooky music. That's the door opened, okay. Was that a key? Yes, it was.
Hey, I've been looking for one of these.
Does it open this door, I wonder?
Locked.
Yep.
What's with the security around here? Simple wooden stake. Don't leave home without it.
There is something about the whole, like, thing about staking is like, and in Buffy it doesn't have to be like, oh, like this certain tree or, you know, in this certain way. In Buffy you can be quite creative with staking. My least favourite example of this was like where Dawn uses a pencil or a pen. A vampire just falls on it as it's trying to caress her, and she just takes him. I didn't like that as like, I thought, okay, is that really all it requires then? Just that? A jab from a pen? You know? And this is like the first evil, right? Okay, great.
Well, hello there. How are you at kitten poker?
You hit like a girl. How about a little faster? You thought you were tough. Now you're just dead. It sucks to be you.
Good God, the puns are atrocious. But what do you expect? Again, it's Buffy. It's a... I've got a feeling the boss is coming up. Hello?
Thought I smelled something sweet.
Oh no, I need a... Stay.
Excellent. You can never have too many of these. Not gonna happen.
Okay, just checking all the other doors.
And since I can't walk through walls, let's try something else.
I think now's a good time for a medipack.
Can the Slayer come out and play?
What voice was that? Jesus. What the hell's going on? Christ.
Another locked door, but this one looks pretty rotten. Maybe I won't need a key.
was always one of my favourite things to read in the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. It's like a guide on lockpicking. And it says, it's from like a former locksmith saying that, look, if you're going to store something valuable, don't just get a good lock, get a good container. The amount of times I've seen like I got a feeling that requires water to douse, but I'm not going to risk any water on it. Yeah, it's like you've got a good lock but a terrible container is innumerable. As well. Shuffle ready. No, I'm not. Not on these guys. So even if I do enjoy the game, like not completing it is going to drive me up the wall.
This crypt, I might be able to use it to jump to that ledge up there.
So pull the handle then, sweetheart. Oh shit. This doesn't look good. Well, this is interesting, a level that goes into quite a few tiers. Let's see, is these creatures required more thwacking on this thing?
Dead guys. They're so fragile.
I don't really want to go this way because I want to go... Let's go back up. Let's go back upstairs, up the crypt and look at that secret area. Because this one isn't so secret. We know that this part is really somewhere we want to be.
Finders keepers.
This is the game my girlfriend had trouble with when it comes to the jumping. Christ almighty, I see why.
What
I don't think it was though. Okay. No fall damage. Good. This is a boss arena waiting to happen, I'm sure. Oh, crap. Yeah, just let me equip the stake. Right, I'll be with you now.
You are so dead. No, really. Wow, I could really hurt someone with this.
Just jump in, find out what it does. Green lights. Is that telling me to go through this way?
Some kind of pressure valve.
Ah.
But the handle's missing.
Okie dokie, so I need to find that. Oh, that's awesome.
Just what I was looking for. Finders keepers.
Ah.
That should stem the flow.
I knew that was gonna happen.
What do we have? Gee, Bats, where's your sidekick?
Christ in heaven. Oh, this is bad.
You find the strangest things wandering around this place.
Oh, don't step on that, John. If it breaks, you ain't getting back up here.
A fuse box, but no fuse. Generator
Of
switches
course
off
there
and
isn't.
I can't get it back on without the fuse. This wall looks...
Excuse me one moment. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're not playing D&D today. We're playing on Sunday! Hey, that means I can play this for a bit longer then. Woohoo. Gives me more time to prepare what I'm doing with Commissar Katusha Lost Cows then. Yay. Get to play this more.
The bridge controls aren't working.
No, almost. Oh god damn, why can't they jump up and be circle? Why can't they just have standard controls? You know, back when Warner Brothers were doing the whole, like, Shadow of Mordor sort of knockoff thing, or Assassin's Creed controls, or Batman Arkham controls, as much as people disliked, like, the copycat-ism,
Generator switches off and I can't get it
it
back
was
on
functional.
without the right fuse. A fuse box, but no fuse.
Where do I go now, then? At least it worked, it was functional. This is cack. Trying to remember the controls and on an emulator, no less. Like, the game itself isn't actually all that bad. I can tolerate the game. It's just like, oh, there we go, finally.
But this one has a fuse in residence.
It'd be nice if the controls actually
Bridge controls
responded.
aren't working.
Okay. Now, the thing is that I've played Medieval,
That takes
so
care
it
of the
is
fuse
similar in some regard.
and stuff.
Medieval had a sprint button. I don't know what this is, but it's cool. Put some music to that. It's like moving like Bruce Forsyth. Going down the stairs on Strictly. I'm gonna play the rest of the game like that, to be honest. That's not very safe, isn't it, having a handrail there? Oh, you thought I was joking. No, no, no. We're doing the rest of the game like this. Yeah, I'm being forced against my will to play this game. So we're playing it like this. We're doing it on my terms. Yeah. Yeah. Right, enough of that now. To be honest, that wouldn't have made it less entertaining. Well, it's not a defense mode, just I can tell you that much. Yeah, I might be able to get about 2 hours of this. In fact, I might just get this level done. Although I could maybe get a lot of this one as well. Let's keep going. Let's see where we are now.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Uglier than the last one.
I suppose you have to have a nice one every now and then. My darling Larissa's probably looking at this to get going, ah! Why are you using so many snakes, John? No! Not the snake!
Some kids have a
Oh, look, there's another one! Guess what I'm gonna do with her? No! You're not allowed! You're not supposed to do that, John!
It's locked, but there's light coming from inside. There has to be a way in.
Yeah, like all the others. All the other buildings have had light
I
coming
don't
from.
see a handle. Must have some kind of funky lock trigger. They just don't make them like they used to. A grave excavator, but it looks like the cemetery man took his keys with him.
If you're not sure, punch. Punching usually helps.
Not gonna happen.
Can't believe they put a sewer entrance there.
And since I can't walk through walls, let's try something else. Not gonna happen. They just don't make them like they used to. I don't see a handle. Must have some kind of funky lock trigger.
Just the, oh my word, right, all these moves and I ain't gonna see them. No one's seeing any of that stuff, so sorry guys, if you actually want to see some competent fighting gameplay, it ain't happening.
Locked. What's with the security around here?
Ah, there we go.
Can't ever just be a simple key, can it?
She's got a point.
You know what? It's good to be me.
You're gonna argue with that? Oh, the battle axe has health. Let's do the sword then.
Mom always said my natural charisma would open doors. Just not this one.
Oh dear.
Well, that was pretty useless. Well, that was pretty useless.
So what am I supposed to use this key on then?
Well, that was pretty useless.
Do I use it around the back? Oh, I see, okay. Oh. We'll just...
Whoa. Now I see why you need a special license for this kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, right, you know what? There's bound to be some collateral damage in saving the world. That's a button. I can't interact with it. That's unique. God damn it, I don't know what it does yet. We've got to find out soon.
Hopefully you'll have the common sense to stay dead this time. Time for
Doubtful.
some first aid.
Evening, miss.
Evening, miss.
Little pigs, little pigs. Ah, never mind. I'll find another way.
You know, playing the game, I do sort of forget that Sarah Michelle Gellar is not the original voice actor. I thought she was pretty bad at first, but yeah, she does an okay job. Yeah, I think she's alright. I would prefer Sarah Michelle Gellar doing the original voice, but
Apparently,
this person's
those dead guys, they're so fragile.
doing enough. Yeah. I think it's the lines as well that help. If it was like bad voice lines, because no voice actor can give good lines and good direction. You know, because like, no voice actor can make bad lines sound good, or you know, voice direction good. Like unless they're Gilbert Gottfried, you know, the late Gilbert Gottfried, around I should say.
Locked.
Yeah.
What's with the security around here?
Let's see what's fun. Oh, we found 3 secrets. Bloody hell. I wonder why they've told me that. It's good that Buffy grabs onto lashes automatically, because it seems like they're impossible. Ah, there we go. Oh.
The eternal flame.
Well, I think I know of...
Don't worry about their gas now.
I can target the fucking monster. I think I know where there was another secret, but I didn't do the stomp attack. It's where I said don't go down there, John, because if you do, you ain't coming back up. But I didn't know how to get down these things. You may think that I'm just slamming at the walls for the fun of it. That's because you're right. But I'm also trying to actually do something as well. I usually target a monster.
Finders keepers. I do not want to meet the spider that made this web. I'll never punch through that.
Can I not grab that then? Oh.
Burn, baby, burn.
Can I put the torch on the torch on the sconce? The torch on the sconce. The torch on the sconce? No. Just gonna have to wander around. Is the first boss gonna be a spider then, or? At least it doesn't run out miraculously. There you go. I hope I didn't miss any secrets back there, because otherwise I'm done for. Okay, here we are. Looks like the first
Walks
boss.
like a duck and quacks like a duck.
You're not easy to kill, are you, Slayer?
I could say the same thing about you.
Oh, I'll have my turn at you eventually. But there's another I've got my eye on. You're just the appetizer.
You can keep running, but you know I'm gonna dust your ugly carcass eventually.
Yeah. I think I will. And you, Slayer? You can decide what's more important. Catching me, or stopping the spell before it resurrects all of the dead in this boneyard.
Including...
Oh my god, no. Mom.
Mother.
You're getting so far
Well-
I can't get any rest in this town. Best take care of all this zombie rubbish now. Have to deal with them later.
Hopefully you'll have the common sense to stay dead this time.
Yeah, let's have some fun with the battle axe.
You know what?
So it's my understanding that the game is actually based on the book and not the book based on the game. This is whereabouts I got to in the novel.
Those dead guys, they're so fragile. Stay dead this time. Just don't make them like they used to. Hopefully you'll have the common sense to stay dead this time.
I see, so you just...
Well, that was a rude awakening. What's going on around here, Buffy?
I don't know, but that's going to change. Whoever's responsible for this is going to get a serious beating.
Well, we found 3. We didn't use any continues. I'm apparently a professional slayer. I don't know if there's any higher rated thing than that. Honestly, I think that's the most I can stomach at the time. What a shame I won't be playing D&D later. But you know what? At least I can get this video up sooner for my darling, and she can inspect it. And hopefully I won't suffer a horrible beating as a result. But that's it for me, so thank you ever so much for watching. Take care. I hope this has been a good video. It may be a while before I do another one of these, because I can only stomach so many combos and whatnot. I think I'll be sticking to Spyro in the future. So take care, and it's down for now.